Morning, folks. This is the old captain. I thought this morning I would do something a little different for our Turtle Tuesday. Rather than do a lot of written introduction, I thought I'd just talk to you a little bit. I had a special guest, had a couple of special guests recently, but the one I'm talking about today is Kelly Riverwalker Thomas. Now, Kelly is a Renaissance man. He loves the outdoors. He loves plants and trees and flowers, and he is a renowned photographer. Well, I learned several things. Everybody I hang around with, I learn from, and I just enjoy doing that. But Kelly's a bit of a horticulturalist, a bit of a botanist, and he knows a lot about plants. And you know, I paddle along and I see a bush, or I see a tree, or I see a flower, and I often wonder, well, wonder what that is, wonder what that is. And so the other day when Kelly got in the boat with Annie and I, he said, man, I said, what's that, Kelly? And he said, that's an elderberry bush, elderberry. And I thought, I've heard that before. I just didn't know what they looked like. A little while later, I said, well, what's that? He said, Tupelo plant, Tupelo honey. I thought, man, elderberry, Tupelo, and I didn't know either one of them. Well, we got these big grass beds all around, and they're just spreading like wildfire. They're good habitat for fish and birds and the like, but it just creeps and grows and creeps and grows, and got little white flowers. And I said, Kelly, you know what that is? Peppergrass or pepperweed. So that's three things that I learned right quick about something I didn't have any idea about. Well, when we were at the dock, he was looking at what we've been calling a maypop, and he said, Horace, he said, I don't believe that's a maypop at all. He said, based on the shape of the leaves, he said, I believe that's some type of a gourd, you know, like in the pumpkin family, gourds and squash and stuff like that. And the seeds certainly looked like that when we first started them. So he said, I'm certain that's not a maypop. So we've been false advertising about our maypop, and I guess we're gonna have to start calling it a gourd vine. But based on where it's at, he says it gets enough sun that it won't be terribly long before it blooms and bears some fruit. So we'll know a little bit more about that as time progresses. As they say, the proof is in the pudding. But anyway, not only did he know about plants, but like I mentioned, just a renowned photographer. And I'm gonna put two pictures up today with the turtle pictures, and you can tell immediately the photos that he took, because one of them is of a deer and a duck that's out in front of the deer. And in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see his signature logo, Kelly Thomas. Well, the other one is a beautiful photograph he took of Annie. So that will give you kind of an idea of the quality of pictures that he takes. And you may want to look at his Facebook page. It's Kelly Riverwalker Thomas, and he posts quite frequently some of his beautiful photography, so I think you'll enjoy that. But I just thought I'd share that with you, along with our turtles here on Turtle Tuesday. So coming from Annie and from Kelly and myself, we hope you have a wonderful Turtle Tuesday, and we look forward to talking to you soon. You take care, and God bless.